Hey, massage therapists. Edit next week's content with me in Bodywork Media. So we're looking at the week of January 12th through January 18th. And in your Bodywork Media calendar, you'll have similar posts. They might be the same or they might be somewhat different on different days for next week. But we will look at your calendar and you can work right alongside me if you'd like and edit within your calendar. So first, along the left side here, you'll want to make sure that you have the page that you want to work on check marked with the blue check. So you can uncheck one and just show Facebook or just show Instagram so that you can just focus on one at a time, or you can show all of your pages. So I have already gone through and edited my posts in Facebook. And for this, we're going to go through the posts in Instagram to edit. So Sunday is a reel. And so actually, this reel isn't editable, but you can go in and change any of this text here. So you can click edit and you can put your own comments in here, or you can rewrite it using AI or generate new with an AI prompt. You could also add in any emojis, and you could even translate it to a different language if you wanted to. So if you wanted to make any changes there, you can just click into the text field and type in your new text. And then we're just going to leave the video the same. So then from within here, you can click save and it will take us back into the calendar, or we can uncheck propose for approval and click save, and that will schedule it to be published on Sunday at that time. This one I have already edited, but we can kind of go through what I did. So I did add my scheduling site or my website into the text so that people can just click right there. And actually in Instagram, you wouldn't be able to click into a text, into a link in the caption, but you could put link in bio or whatever you have on your site. And then I did edit the image a little bit. So what I did was just clicked and added my colors. If you click on any of these graphic parts, so this, it will bring up the colors, and my branding colors are already in my account, or you can go to custom and change any different colors. And your branding colors will already be in your account as well. But if you have a specific color, you can enter the hex code right there or grab one of these colors. And you can easily change it by clicking those different colors. Now, say you want to grab this graphic up here, but when I click up there, I'm getting the image of the person. That's just because that's the layer, that's the top layer. So if you click on that, and then there's this little layer button, we can put that on the bottom layer, and then that will make it so that we can easily go and grab this part and change the color if you wanted to. And then I'm just going to move that back to the bottom layer. And then I added my logo, which is in the uploads area over here. You can upload your own. And there are also images in here that you can choose that aren't available in the main library that I've uploaded for you for different techniques and modalities like Thai massage and cupping and stuff. And then your logo is in your account as well. So you can go ahead and click your logo and add that. And that's what I've already done here. And you can grab the corners, drag and drop it, make it bigger, make it smaller, move it wherever you want. You could even change the opacity, so make it more like a watermark. So that is all I'm going to do on that one. You could also change the text on the actual image too, if you want to change some of the wording to make it more in your own voice. And then here we'll click save. And then from within the calendar, we'll click approve. So then this will be scheduled to post next Monday. Then we've got this one about the masseter muscle. So again, you can click into here and change or add your own text, add your scheduling link. You can click the wand icon and have AI rewrite it or generate a new one for you. So I'm going to keep that text the same and come down into the image and click edit. And then I'm just going to change the colors to my branding. So again, I'm going to click on those parts. And for this, I actually like the brown better because it shows up better. And then with the text, you can change the color if you'd like by clicking into that little color square. You can also change the font from this drop-down box. We'll give you all these different fonts. So if you wanted to go in and put a different font, you could easily do that. If you found that you did not like any of the changes that you made and you wanted to go back, you could click this back arrow and that will take you back to the last edit. So that's actually all I'm going to do for that one. I'm going to go grab my logo out of uploads and just kind of have that right there, but you could put it wherever you wanted. And there's no hard rules. It's really just about what you like and what works for you. Then we'll click use in the upper right corner. And then from here, we can either click save and go in and approve it within the calendar, or we can uncheck propose for approval and click save, and then it will be automatically scheduled for that day in the calendar. And then Wednesday the 15th, we've got a reminder to take a breather. You could change any of this text or add your own, have AI rewrite or generate new text for you, add emojis, or translate to a different language. I would definitely recommend putting in some of your own hashtags with your town and your business name and your town and massage. I'm going to keep that all the same. And then I'm going to click into the image. And as you can see, we kind of have the same look across all of the graphics to kind of have a uniform look. If you didn't like these graphics, you could easily go in and change any of these. You could go grab a different object, go into shapes, grab any of these, or there's lines, arrows, endless possibilities. So I just like to have kind of a uniform branding across all of the posts, but you can certainly change them to whatever you would want if you didn't want this specific look. So to keep this, I'm just going to change these to my colors. And I think the brown text is kind of hard to read there, so I'm going to change that to white. And then I'm going to go add my logo somewhere. And you could even change the opacity of these graphics if you wanted. You can flip them horizontally or vertically for a different look. So you can make whatever changes you'd like. And then we'll click Use. And then we would click Save, which will take us back to the calendar. And here we would click Approve. And then on Thursday the 16th, we have a post on how to roll your foot pain away. So I am going to keep that text the same, but again, you could easily change this or add in your scheduling link or rewrite things in your own voice, however you wanted to do that. We're going to click into the image. I'm going to change these to my colors. And again, this bottle is on the top layer. So in order to get to that bottom layer graphic, I'm going to just go to the layers order and move the bottle to the back. And now I can easily grab that graphic, change it to my color. I am also going to change, actually maybe I'll keep that brown, but I would like to change the text. So then I'm going to go back to the layers and move that back to the bottom layer. And actually also, since I've got this brown, I'm going to lighten up that blue graphic so that the brown shows up a little bit better. So I just changed the opacity a little bit. And then I think down here, I want it to match this font. So Playfair Display, I'll change it to that. And then I'm going to change it to a color that's easier to see on that blue. And I didn't put my logo on that one, but I certainly could. And whenever it's how you like it, click Use. And then back in here, we'll click Save, View in Calendar, and then you can approve it. Now, say you made these edits and you also have that for Facebook, that same graphic, but you want to use the edits that you made to it in Instagram and not have to go in and make all those edits again. You can click into the image or the post, click on More, and then click Duplicate. And from here, you can choose to duplicate it to Facebook. And you can uncheck Instagram because we've already got it in Instagram. And then we'll put Schedule, go back to our calendar, and now we have the new one with those edits scheduled to go to Facebook. And you can see going back through there, by default, unchecked Instagram. So we need to make sure that we check Instagram to see that in our calendar again, and we'll uncheck Facebook. Then on Friday, we have a reel. And so I don't have any text for this one. You could make your own text. You could use AI. So let's see, this is so them, a massage won't solve all your problems. Me at my massage appointment, ignoring my problems. You could use that as a prompt in the AI. And you can choose the tone the length. You could include hashtags, emojis, questions, whatever you want. Then click generate and it will write a caption for us. And I think Oliver's going to jump up on the table here in a second. So just a warning if you suddenly see nothing but orange. That's my kitty. Here he comes. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, and now we have a doggo. Okay. So in the world of chaos, finding peace is essential. At my massage appointment, I'm leaving all my worries at the door. So you could write that however you wanted to. And then we'll click save, view in calendar, and then you would approve it from here. And if there's any posts that are proposed that you don't like and you just don't want to use, there's Ollie Cat. Hi, buddy. You could just leave it in there and it just won't post, or you could click into it and delete it. If you go into edit, click more. Oh, actually, that's not where you delete it from here. If you click into the post, but not edit or approve, and then click more, and then here you can delete if you wanted to. Or if we wanted to go in and edit this, let's say we like this, but we want the image to be our own hands, you could delete this. And if you have some of your own pictures uploaded, you could go into the uploads area and grab one of your own pictures. And then you can drag and drop it, change the size. Oliver, thank you for your help. I'm going to move this a little bit, and then the graphic that was up at the top is now on the bottom layer, so it's hidden under this image. So we're going to go to layers and move that to the bottom so that that graphic at the top shows. I'm going to change the color to my branding colors, and I'm going to go in and grab my logo. And then we're all set. Click use. Hi, buddy. Then we'll click save and we'll go view in calendar where we will approve. So that's all of next week's posts. That took us about 18 minutes, and that was with me showing a couple little tips and tricks. So you certainly don't need to take that long if you didn't want to. You don't need to make any edits if you don't want to. You could just go in and click and approve. You can also, if you don't want to make any edits to the images, you can approve these from the app on your phone. You can make edits to the text from the app on your phone, just not the images. So if you're on the go and just don't have a lot of time, you can easily pull that app up and just approve these on your phone. To make edits to the image, you'll have to do it from the desktop version. But that's it for next week. If you have any questions or need any help, let me know. Give me a shout. If there's something in particular you'd like to see in these tutorial videos, let me know and I'll try to get it covered. All right, have a great week. Bye.